Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of the Fitbit Sense 2. Now, before I get into this review, I feel that I need to clarify to people what this watch is because they advertise this as a smartwatch. Guys, it's not really a smartwatch. It's a fitness watch with some smartwatch features. For example, you can receive calls on here. Um, you you can pay for things using the using Google Pay. It used to be Fitbit Pay or FitPay, and one of those names. But if you didn't know, Google brought Fitbit. But other than that, you can't really. It's not a smartwatch. Basically, what I'm trying to say, it's not a smartwatch. And when I talk about receiving calls, you can't actually. I don't think you can actually call as in answer it on your watch. I think it's just basically a notification that you've got a call coming in basically. So it's not a smartwatch. It's a fit watch. It's a what? It's a fit it's a fitness watch that has aspects of a smartwatch, and that is all it is. So if you want a smartwatch, this isn't for you. Trust me, it's not for you, because I find a lot of the reviews, the disappointment of it is because they brought it as a smartwatch and really it's not a smartwatch. Anyway, I thought I'd just clarify this. So I picked up the Fitbit, so it's either going to be the Fitbit or the Garmin, but I'm not really, okay, I keep saying I'm not really a runner and I'm a casual runner. And at this point, I might as well not be a casual runner, but I'm currently training for a marathon. That's why I'm running more often. And I thought I really want a watch that kind of has the pace, so I can have a look at, so I can keep record of my pace while I run. The Strava one's fine. By the way, you can connect this to Strava, but I don't get my phone out to check. It's not convenient, if that makes any sense. So I thought I'd get a watch. So it was either Garmin or Fitbit. So I decided to pick the Fitbit just because I like more of the fitness and the health aspects of the Fitbit. So I can get more out of the watch when I've stopped, when I've slowed down on my running and stuff. Whereas the Garmin, that is more for your avid runner, because it's got, I know their GPS is a lot better than the Fitbit GPS when it comes to maps and stuff. But as I said, I wanted something that I could work with as a long term thing. That's why I picked this one up. So this retails for £219. So this is what it looks like. You can get different straps for it. But I just picked this one with with this strap. So this is what the home screen thing looks like. I believe you can get other themes, but I think you have to pay for it, and also there is a pay window for a premium subscription, but with every purchase you do get 6 months free. So there's that added benefit. So as I said, it counts steps. There's other stuff you can do, which I'll show you on the app. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like. So I'm gonna go through the app now. But yeah, that's basically, and you can change the layout and stuff. You've also got this button here, which is like a quick what's it? So there's that. So that's basically what the watch actually looks like. So onto the app. This is the second time trying to record this. I recorded the whole thing, but I used the the phone screen recorder, and it didn't record the voice, and that was annoying. So I'm gonna have to do this all over again. So this is what the app looks like. So first off, it monitors sleep. Now I've only worn it just to activate one feature, which we'll get to in a minute, and for this video and how it works. So it goes into quite a bit of detail. So as you can see, it monitors when you're awake, when you're in REM sleep, when you're in light sleep, and when you're in deep sleep, and it tells you your oxygen levels, your heart rate. So yeah, and then this is kind of what a typical range for people like me are. So yeah, so that it goes into detail. So if you're interested in that sort of aspect, which I'm not really, then it's a good watch for doing that. So you can monitor your exercises and stuff like that. There's very many different like choices and stuff to choose from. What you can do, you can set it so it automatically recognizes when you're doing exercise. So for me, when I walk, so say I walk, because I walk everywhere. I rarely get the bus. So say if I walk into town, like I won't actually kind of put it on there as a walk, just because I just consider it as just a normal daily walk, as if I was actually going out to actually walk. So I'll get a vibration saying detected walking, and then you can enable it to monitor your walking. But what's so great about that, it's kept a record before then as well. So there's that. What's really funny, so I can walk really fast, and my watch detected that I was running, and I wasn't running, I was walking. I just thought that was hilarious. So there's that, and then you can monitor your steps and everything like that. Calories, obviously when it comes to calories, it's kind of calories burned. It's kind of dependent, because everyone burns calories differently. What I do really like it as well, because there's a thing where everyone, without no exercise, everyone at least burns a certain amount of calories, and it always starts at that kind of calories that are actually burnt, which is useful. So you can monitor your heart rate. With the heart rate, I find it's very, very accurate. What's really good about this watch, it can monitor if you have a regular heartbeat, and it also has an ECG if you want to kind of want an ECG reading of your heart, which I believe, so I had this done before at the doctor's years ago, but I believe an ECG monitors the electronic pulses in your heart. If you're a doctor or a nurse and I've got that wrong, write that in the comments, something around that. Now, the irregular heart notifications, so they claim it's either 97% or 98%, I can't remember between the two, and they usually recommend to go to your doctor. I think I remember when this first came out, a woman did go to a doctor, and the doctor did confirm she had like heart issue. So it does recommend that you go to your doctor. Obviously it's 97-98%, so it might be wrong, like that 2% range, it might be wrong, but it's still important to, even if you're not sure, just go to your doctor, because it's an electronic thing. The electronic thing shouldn't replace an actual person, so if in doubt, just go to your doctor anyway. So yeah. So that heart side of it, you can obviously put your weight on there. You can monitor your food intake, your water intake if you want that kind of thing. Obviously those things are kind of like a basic level. It's not like the Fitbit, the FitPal app. So it can monitor skin temperature variations, which I'll get into in a minute, glucose, which I haven't activated that. Now the stress and mindfulness thing, I was hoping it would be a little bit more kind of a little bit more useful than it is. So how this works is it detects changing in your skin, so it detects a temperature change in your skin. So what happens is, when it recognizes a change, you'll get a notification on your watch. You'll click on it and it will tell you to kind of click on a face which matches your mood. Now the problem with this is, you can't, even on the app, you can't add like a note to it telling you what was happening during that time, so it's hard to actually track. And I was hoping you could actually do that, but you can't, because it becomes not useful. Because for example, when I'm in prayer sometimes, or what happened Tuesday, if you watch my prayer and fasting video, my watch vibrated at the moment where the Holy Spirit was kind of just the Holy Spirit touched me, and I couldn't put a note saying the Holy Spirit touched me. So it's useful and it's not useful, because sometimes it will kind of, give me that notification when I'm in prayer. But I'd rather have a note, because it becomes because otherwise it's not really useful. It's not really useful feature, and then it gives you a stress management score, but you do have to wear the watch in bed for at least 3 times. It's not something that I normally do. I'm not really interested in sleep monitoring or anything like that, so I don't usually normally do that. But yeah, that is basically everything you can do, or everything the watch can do. Now, the premium side of it, you can also have basically coaches, like fitness coaches, exercises. You got the stress kind of thing, which I don't really. I mean, some of them could be helpful, like the calming noise, the calming like music and stuff. It's probably useful and stuff like that. When it comes to like teachings and stuff like that of mindfulness, just go to God. Just go to God. Jesus takes away stresses. But anyway, this is not a preaching video. This is just telling me what the features that are in the premium version. Now, because I've got the premium version set up, so basically you get 6 months free when you actually buy the watch. So I'm not sure if any of these features, obviously the features are still going to be on there, even with the non-premium version, but I don't know if they go in as detail. So I'm sorry if that's not helpful. All I know with you don't get this in the normal without the premium thing. But overall, do I recommend it? If you're looking for a health watch, I definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a smartwatch and the smartwatch is high priority and you're interested a little bit of the kind of the health experts, just get a smartwatch. The way this is marketed as a smartwatch, it's not a smartwatch. You can pay for things on it, like it used to have the Fitbit pay thing, but obviously if you didn't know, Google now owns Fitbit, so it's got Google Pay on it, so you got the Google Watch on there, so you can pay for things. That's a smartwatch feature. You can get notifications when you get calls and stuff. Again, that's a feature. It's a feature from a smartwatch, but overall it's not a smartwatch, guys. It's not. It's a fitness and health watch. It's not a smartphone watch. So I need to kind of point that out highly, because a lot of the negative reviews on this is the fact that they're looking into it as a smartwatch, which you can't help them from doing, because it is advertised as a smartwatch, but it's not a smartwatch. It's a fitness watch. That's all it is. It's a fitness watch. But yeah, that's it for this review. So bye, guys.